Hello ladies, welcome back. I'm Amity Rose, and today I wanted to do a very special video that I feel like so many women, myself included, struggle with sometimes, and that is that we think something is wrong with us, that our body is actually broken, like it's malfunctioning in some way. And I want to kind of bust that myth, because your body is honestly the most trustful, loyal friend you have ever had. And we live in this world where we've never been taught to listen to the language of the body. It's something we've kind of learned to just disregard. If you have some pain, take a pain pill. You have a headache, some aspirin, some Tylenol. A stomach ache, you have acid reflux, take this heartburn medication. So we haven't been taught to honor the sacred language of the body. And because we have a disconnect there, we then think through the process of living that our body is betraying us, that it's breaking down. When actuality, it has been speaking its own unique language, but we've never been taught to understand what that means. So the disconnect causes this distrust between ourselves and our bodies. And then you have some women, myself included, that try all of the right things, intermittent fasting, green juice, lots of vegetables, exercising regularly, you name it, no sugar, no fat, less fat, high fat, only plant-based sources, lots of this. I mean, it's countless, like it never ends on what we're supposed to be doing. And then we try these things, right? To ad nauseum, do the research, implement it, and nothing fucking works. Or we think it's not working. And I just wanted to speak to that because I know firsthand from that frustration, trying to lose weight or trying to heal a gut issue, whatever it is, and I'm trying these things that I think and believe are supposed to be helping, and they're not, is complete frustration. And in turn, I feel like a failure. Like, I have these tools, I know what's wrong, and my tools should be working, but they're not. So somehow I am not doing this right. So then we look for more tools and more ways. Well, if this didn't work, we need to do this. And it's just like this endless spiral that we get on. So I really wanted to speak to all my ladies. Your body is not broken. It has never been broken. It has never betrayed you. It is your most loyal and trusted friend. While you've been out living a life that is unsupportive and degrading to your body has done its absolute best to keep everything running properly in the best condition that you can be, given what you're doing, your stress levels, your eating, your environment, all of that. It is trying to keep you alive and in balance, best it can. So you drink a lot, you smoke a lot, you eat fast food, whatever it is taking the activities and always doing the best that it can with where it's at, with what it's got to work with. So throw away the idea that your body has betrayed you, because that's never been the case. It is always doing the best it can with the circumstances that it's been presented with. And because we haven't been taught to hear and listen to the sacred language of the body, you probably don't speak it very well. So the first tip is to practice listening to her. She's speaking all the time, every second, every minute of every day. Sensations, an expansion, a tingling, a pain, a pressure, all of that is the language that she speaks. You're gonna have to learn a new language if you want to heal your body. And it's a language you've never heard before and no one's ever taught you before. And it's ancient and sacred But that's the first step in really healing your body, which has never been broken, is starting to listen to her language and speaking to her. So ask a question. Take a deep breath, ask yourself a question, and feel in your inner being what happens. Do you feel constricted? Do you feel a tightness? Do you feel light, an expansion? All of that is going to be unique and individual to you. And what you're going to do is learn the yeses and the nos. So eventually you'll be able to ask your body anything, or maybe not even ask it, just have the thought and immediately know and recognize that the feeling that she responded with is either a go ahead or a no. But you have to cultivate that, because like I said, that this is a new language. You are learning a new way of communication. She's always been communicating, but you have to learn her language. She doesn't have to learn yours. So once you sit and just throughout the day, simple stuff. And you can start with some fake questions about like, is my name Amity? And feel what I feel inside. And then maybe I say, is my name Jane? And then feel how she reacts to that. And you play around with these statements. And should I eat fish tonight? And feel what happens in the body. And should I eat a salad? And feel what happens in your body. So you really just start to practice and learn this new language that is her language. And once you do, it will never, ever steer you wrong. Again, she is your most trusted, loyal friend who has never left you, ever, no matter what condition you put her in. Always been there. She is your ride or die chick. Your body is your best friend. The next thing you can do to really smash the idea that your body is broken is to start to learn about her. I know for me, I wasn't given very much education in how my body operates, and the information that I was given, I really wasn't interested in. So it might have been there, but it wasn't when I was tuned into at the time. But now as an adult, and especially in my recent years, I've really took some time to learn about, especially the inner organs. So maybe you can pick an organ or a part of the body, a body part, the blood, the liver. I am fascinated by the liver. I just recently finished learning a lot about our liver is everything. And it can regenerate itself. So you can trash it, I don't recommend it, but a lot of us have just through living. And especially if you drink at all, which I did a lot of, she has the power to regenerate herself. That is so magical, right? So learn what the kidneys do. Learn about your blood. Learn about circulation or your brain or your thymus gland. Pick something and learn about it. And what that does is kind of cement the connection between the mind and the physical body. So you'll see like never before, once you start learning about how the body actually functions and works, you'll see even more that she's never been broken. You'll see that she's just operating with what she's been given. So if you put her in these circumstances, I liken it to you've got a gasoline-powered car, and if you shoved bananas in it, it's not gonna work optimally. It will try to do the best that it can, but cars don't run on bananas. Bodies don't run on alcohol. Bodies don't run on fake processed food. It will do the best it can, but it's not gonna run on that. So then we say, oh, the car is broken because it's not working with these bananas that I shoved into the gas tank. And that's all it is. And once you start to learn about the body, you'll see how she functions and how you live and how that either matches up or doesn't match up. Again, nothing is broken. It's just a matter really of miseducation or just plain uneducation. Just being taught how to live and never being taught how to live with an honor of the body and how the body works. So the last step, which is crucial, which is what my whole platform is about, is loving the self, especially loving the self through the body, allowing the body to be a path to the love that you are. So if you don't already have some sort of practice that is your self-love, get one. It is the cornerstone to living a really fulfilled life. You are enough. You have always been enough. You are worthy of your own love. It's just been a lie that we've been taught, that we are somehow unlovable because of, pick anything. You are worthy of love. You are love. Your body is worthy of love. And it's just a disconnect and a miseducation that we think our body is somehow broken, because it's not. It's never been. You are not broken. Your body is not broken. You are worthy of love. Your body is the greatest asset you could ever ask for. So the more you learn about it and the more that you love it, even if it's just saying, I love you. I have a morning practice before I even get out of bed. Scan up the body. I love every single part. I love my toes. I love my ankles. I love the soles of my feet, all of it. I send each part of my body love before I even get out of bed. And starting my day like that, I feel like a superhero, because my whole body, head to toe, has just been plugged into love. So even that, if you take that practice as the only thing you do all day as self-love, that has the radical power to change and to heal your body, whatever's going on. Just the love that you're sending to those different body parts, those cells, those tissues. Love is a powerful force. I mean, more than we can really comprehend in these human bodies. So it's big time, big deal. So learn the language of the body, then learn about the body and her parts, and then love her, all of her, exactly how she is, with no changes. That will help you to see that your body has never been broken. And you are not broken, you are loved. And I sincerely hope that this video helps on your body healing journey. I love you, ladies. I will see you next time.